Hi, and welcome to What Do We Need to Know? A message for the collective. Motivation for mindset. There are moments when we think motivation comes from having everything figured out first. We believe we need the perfect mood, the perfect balance, the perfect emotional clarity, or the perfect reason before we begin. But today's message reminds us that sometimes motivation is found after movement begins, not before it. What's draining my motivation? Temperance card. The energy of temperance speaks of balance, harmony, patience, and thoughtful blending. These are beautiful qualities, but today the card reveals an important truth. Even healthy things can become draining when overused. Some of us may be spending too much time trying to feel perfectly balanced before taking action. We may be waiting until our emotions are settled, our fears are understood. Ooh, I forgot to connect the mic. Here we go. Some of us may be spending too much time trying to feel perfectly balanced before taking action. We may be waiting until our emotions are settled, our fears are understood, or our passion and pain feel equalized before we move forward. But life is not always lived in perfect balance. Sometimes progress happens in the middle of uncertainty. Sometimes healing happens while creating. Sometimes motivation appears only once we start. This message says balance is valuable, but it doesn't need to become a requirement before every next step. What truth do I need to remember? Father of Swords. The Father of Swords reminds us to think clearly and fairly. Not every situation has one simple cause or one fixed answer. Life is layered, emotions are layered, growth is layered. We do not need to trap ourselves in one explanation, such as, I'm blocked, I'm not good enough, I lost my chance, something is wrong with me. There are often many reasons why we pause, hesitate, or struggle. Wisdom comes from seeing the full picture rather than condemning ourselves through one narrow lens. Where can I build momentum today? Six of Swords. Momentum can be built through movement. The Six of sorry. The Six of Swords reminds us that progress does not always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like opening the laptop, writing one verse, cleaning one room, sending one email, taking one walk, beginning before you feel ready. Movement creates energy. Energy creates momentum. You do not need giant leaps today. Small steps still carry you forward. What mindset shift supports me most? Six of Wands. The shift is simple. I can and I will overcome. The image of a butterfly rising from darkness speaks of transformation. What once felt heavy can become the very thing that teaches us how to rise. Believe in your ability to go through what challenged you. Believe in the version of you that has not fully arrived yet, but is already on the way. Like the little engine that could. I think I can. I know I can. I will. Outcome if I stay consistent. The Chariot. The result of consistency is victory. The chariot is movement, direction, discipline, success, and triumph through focused will. This card reminds us that success is not always about speed, it's about staying in motion with intention. When we keep showing up, even imperfectly, we create our own path forward. This is good news for you and the collective. And our final reflection. You may not need more balance right now. You may need more motion. You may not need every answer first. You may need one brave next step. Let today be the day you stop waiting for perfect alignment and begin in the middle of real life. Forward movement is available now. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.